How is it possible, Ratsig? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
Okay, fine. Jeez.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Can't have one moment
Tell us
around
exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave?
My armor is so
As soon as
tattered.
the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Can I get some armor?
Go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Quest completed. The Prey. Where do I... The hunt begins.
We don't know much about what happened, just what that Neuhof stable boy told us. Get your arses mounted up and let's ride out. On the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble.
Can I, have a moment to put some stuff? Okay. Let's see, the hunt begins. Go and report to Captain Bernard in the courtyard. Okay, so I can have a moment to actually sell some stuff. Great, let's go do that real quick. Okay, so apparently if you don't talk to Captain Bernard, they get angry. We can go.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me, keep quiet, and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Cool. Okay. Now that I actually have this horse, I can do this. I can store all this stuff. Okay, inventory dumped off.
Ow! Watch what you're doing! There's people walking here!
All right, men.
No, you watch where you're going.
No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
He said to ride behind him, but I'm just gonna ride behind him and not all of them because, you know, why bother? Well, hurry up, guys. We haven't got all day.
Christ, the alehouse is in one piece.
Yeah, I'm glad that the alehouse is doing so well. Oh, wow. You know, thankfully that's the one thing that's on your concern list here, man. And not the people that were attacked or anything like that, but, you know. Someday I will get that bird nest. someday. But not right now.
See that smoke? Is the whole of fucking Neuhof on fire?
I don't know, man. You discovered Neuhof, finally. Well, there goes the crows. You discovered fast travel point. Ah, finally, here we are. Follow the men to Neuhof.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix? What kind of beasts could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband. When my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
A pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Okay, fine. Jeez. Sheesh. Jerk. Follow the men to Neuhof.
God above. Who could do such a terrible thing?
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
Tell me about the raid.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
That happens?
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smil. I didn't find out until the morning.
What voices did you hear?
Did you recognise any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
Where did the noise come from?
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Was there a big fellow in black amongst them?
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who saw anything during the raid?
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
I don't know of anyone else.
End dialogue.
Good luck then.
Okay, let's go talk.
They really did slaughter them. Why would they really did slaughter them.
Hey, you.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
Oh, okay. Show me your arm.
What's wrong with your arm? That's nasty. It needs to be cleaned out and bandaged. Let me.
That feels a mite better. Thank you. What do you need to know?
What happened here?
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
How were you wounded?
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
Why did they do it?
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
Was there a big fellow in black amongst
There's
them?
one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard.
Help me.
Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down. Or a gate.
End dialogue.
Farewell.
Alright, so now we have to go into the village. After we inspect
How could
everything.
anyone be? So much blood. It leads to the pond.
Hey, you.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled
Eh.
here. If it was
Get
the
up.
horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Oh no. A burned horse. That's a horrible way to go. Hey, buddy boy. Hey, man. What's going on?
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
I'll take care of those mongrels.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What happened?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
I don't know, man. Did they steal anything?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals. Their shrieks. Then Smil. He shouted. And they murdered him.
The animals died first?
You're certain it was the animals first and then Smil? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were burning right from the start?
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
Why were they yelling?
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Some were fleeing and the others fighting?
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where did they flee?
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
That's all.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
And dialogue.
God be with you.
No.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Inspect, inspect. I'm sure these people had been robbed by...
Such
they really should take some time to pick them.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Alright, let's go talk to Ginger. Hey man, what's going on?
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What happened here?
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
Where did they come from?
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No! I didn't see a thing.
End dialogue. You're acting awful suspicious. You learned journeymen and apprentices. Cool. Journeymen and apprentices. And inspect.
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Inspect. Alright, let's go back to Captain Bernard. Bernard!
The raiders fled north into the woods.
What makes you so sure?
The stable boys. From what they said, it makes sense.
So, you're relying on the word of those cowards.
They might be scared, but they saw what they saw.
I'll send Ruda with you, if you do happen to be right. Farewell. Ruda!
Right here, Captain.
Go with Henry here and take a look in the woods to the north.
But, sir...
Now!
Yeah, come on, Ruda. Let's go. That means today, Ruda. That means move it. Okay, here we go. I wonder, what is this blood trail here? Come on, Ruda. We're also supposed to just go over right at you here. Right into these little bushes. There's supposed to be some kind of blood trail or something. Either way, it's over here. Somewhere.
Get up.
Yep.
We gotta go before those villagers come snooping. Come on, you can make it.
No. I'm not going anywhere. That bastard really got me good.
How could it have gone so wrong? And who the hell brought...
Yep.
Well, I never. Oh! Fuck it!
Bye. I'll take that sword, though. Mine. And I will take Communion Chalice, your Groshen, your hair meat. All of it, yes. Leather gloves, miracle decoction. This.
Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
I don't know what you just said.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Bleh. Cool. Loot. I'll take that. And then I'll...
Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
I'm sure someone does. Look at all this free stuff. Hey, you got anything to say? No. Explore the clearing in the woods. Well, I did that, so let's just go back. Okay, that's enough goofing around. Let's just go ahead and get back over here. 'Cause apparently... Where is he? Yep.
He was here just now. Damn it.
Great, let's go question this guy. This Hoofpick.
Do you know whose Hoofpick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
Let's see, I'm just trying to get the story straight. No, never mind.
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
You don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
Jakob. Alright, fine. In dialogue. Alright, let's go back. Actually, let's see what she has to say. Where could Ginger have gone?
Do you know where Ginger could have gone?
Not an inkling. Jakob hired him. Try asking him.
Okay, and
Do you know where Ginger...
No. In dialogue.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Okay, Jakob. Hoofpick.
Do you know anything about this Hoofpick?
Yeah. It's Ginger's. He had it made in mate.
Any idea where Ginger might be?
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
I promise.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only...
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. May the Lord watch over you.
You've reached a new level in speech. Hey, Bernard.
My respects to you.
Ginger's mixed up in it.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
He behaves suspiciously?
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
This hoofpick.
The hoofpick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
Oh, wow, okay. He vanished.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratai.
Very well, sir.
Okay, end dialogue.
To you.
Horace? Let's go. We gotta go south. Let's see, where is it on the map? Oh, it's way out there. Alright, let's get out there then.